Hi guys, this is Iris with the Essence of Iris. I am trying something new today. I'm actually taping on my lunch at work outside. So there may be cars driving by. I'm going to try to get done before there's too many distractions, sound distractions around me. But I thought today would be a good day to talk about exercising your rights, your voice, to say no or stop if something is uncomfortable for you, whether you are a child or an adult. And I'm an adult now, as you know, but when I was a child, I was in a situation where I had to exercise my right to say stop and say it with authority, even though I was about 12 years old. I am going to, and I'm a baby boomer, so my mom and older brothers and sisters were not telling me about no and stop when things were happening that was inappropriate. But it was something inside of me, even as a kid, to know what's right and what's wrong. So, of course, I have a story. Like I said, I was about probably between 11 and 12 years old. There was a retired older gentleman across the street that lived across the street from us. And he was just a little mild-mannered man. He asked my mom if I could kind of straighten his house up on a regular basis and get paid like $1 on Fridays. And I was just a kid, and $1 took you a long ways back then. So my mom didn't see anything wrong with it. He was just across the street. And surely she didn't know that she was releasing me to someone that would do anything to harm me in any way. So what had happened was I was going over there, straightening up, like wash a few dishes, really older people, because I didn't have grandparents because they had already passed on when I was a kid. So I didn't have the older grandparent experience. So he wasn't one of those people that I would hug, but I was a very mild-mannered, obedient, quiet, shy child, but I was also stubborn. So one day I'm just cleaning up, and like I normally do, being quiet, just wiping off the table, straightening things up. And he decided this particular day that he wanted to ask me before I left to come sit on his lap. And I was like, that's strange, but I did it. And he started rubbing on my thigh. And I was thinking, this doesn't feel right. It felt everything like wrong inside of me, even as a kid. So I was really thrown aback and thinking, what is happening here? But at the same time, I was never exposed to any adult touching me inappropriately, so I knew that that was wrong. Well, to make a long story short, he tried to lead me, not forcefully, but he got up, he tried to lead me to his bedroom. And immediately I shook my head and I got out of that house. And I was confused, but I knew that I did the right thing. I never went back. And of course, I never told. And we always ask, well, why didn't they tell? Why didn't they tell? Why did they keep it to themselves? That's just something that people do. I was a kid, and that was an authority. And at that time, back in the day, we were always taught to respect your elders. Don't talk back, don't resist, don't do this, don't do that. And he was a very older gentleman that I respected. So it ended up where I'm the one that got away, because I learned later on that there were other girls on the street that were going down there for probably more than $1 to clean up. But I learned that later on. But maybe he was trying to see if I was one of those girls, but I wasn't. So I just want to let you know that you, even as an adult, you have a voice. If you want to set boundaries, be firm about it. You don't have to be aggressive, but be firm. Let people know if they overstep their boundaries. You're responsible for saying no or stop and removing yourself immediately from the environment. So I hope you guys got something from that. Even as a child, I knew better than allowing things like that to transpire. It just didn't feel right. So I exercised my rights as a stubborn, shy girl, and I'm the one that got away. I hope you got something from this video. You can share and comment what you got away from. What somebody tried to bound you in, you got away. You're the one that got away. And thank you guys for coming back to build this community on real life stories of what happened in my life. And I hope that you can resonate with my story, my life stories, and you could take something away. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Like, subscribe if you haven't already, and share. And leave some comments and share your story as well, your victory story, because you got away from something. Thank you. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.